One of the things that is hard to do is to encourage yourself and then encourage other people. But I do it on my platform because I know how important it is to be encouraged. I'll read to you from Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. It says, "Finally, be strong in the Lord, in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we are not contending against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against the powers, against the world rulers of this present darkness, against the spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take the whole armor of God that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having girded your loins with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the equipment of the gospel of peace. Besides all these, taking the shield of faith with which you can quench all the flaming darts of the evil one. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Pray at all times in the Spirit with all prayers and supplication." Now, there's more to the verse, but the one that I want to point out to you is what it says. "For we are not contending against flesh and blood." We are not fighting physical people. We're fighting mentally. We are fighting our battles mentally. And so it is important for us to have a right sounding mind. That's why we have to seek God's righteousness, because we live in a world where everything is coming at us. And if we're not mentally sharp, okay, if we're not mentally strong and to discern what is this about, we can create havoc for ourselves and for each other. We are constantly fighting battles in our mind. We're assuming things about ourselves. We're assuming things about people. We're assuming things about the world. And if we're not challenging those assumptions, challenging those thoughts, they can take seed. They can take root in our lives. People can make themselves sick because they keep thinking about sickness.